Today I would like to show you how to level up another character in a relatively fast manner without help from other players. First of all, we have to create a new character. This is our second character, so I'm assuming that you have Adventure mode unlocked. Before we begin, I would like to tell you about preparations. You can craft any item from the game at level 1. Hellfire Ring and Hellfire Amulet doesn't require any level to wear it. Amulet of Dexterity will have Dexterity on it. As a monk, we can craft Hellfire Ring, and the Smart Loot system will give us Dexterity on it, probably. In this case, that didn't happen, so I have to re-roll it. So, we got an amulet and a ring. We were lucky that we had additional damage on both pieces. We will also need gems for dexterity and damage. We can now start the game. The difficulty level is Torment 6 Adventure mode, and let's go. I already prepared Blade for me, but you can always buy one from the merchants, who can also sell you other pieces of armor and weaponry.
And are there? Good.
As the shepherd watches
In Chaldeum, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color?
The first quest that I have chosen is this, which give me the most XP. We will level up quickly, and at the end we will get additional bonus from the quest. Remember that you can always go back to town and there buy a new equipment. Also, it is good to use your Paragon Points in order to have faster movement speed and even more damage. I was so quick that I forgot to use them. In this case, I needed movement speed. The rest of the points will go into dexterity and damage. Where you put the rest of your points isn't really important. At this point in the game, I don't even think about which abilities I would use. At this point, you can fight with elites, but in the future it will take you a much more time. Experience from elite isn't big enough to compensate for the time lost. Better fight with normal mobs. From time to time, check your gear, maybe you will find an upgrade. Also, at level 10 you have access to passive skills. At level 15 you can find weapons and armor with sockets, but if you don't have one, you can try to buy it from the vendors when you are on level 17 or 18. So now you can insert into your weapon and armor gems which will, in this case, give you a significant damage increase. If you don't have a weapon with a socket, you can always try to roll a socket, but remember, it will only work on the rare or legendary items. Using these techniques, finding and buying gear and placing gems into a socket will increase your damage, like in this case. As you can see here, I cannot buy items that match my current level, so I will remake this game. Use your blacksmith in order to craft new gear, and try to craft items with sockets, because it will allow you to put gems in order to increase damage or survivability. Make new quests until you've reached level 40. At level 40 you can craft the new gear. Remember, you can craft your level 70 gear as any level character. If you are lucky enough, you can craft it with a property reduced level requirement. If you are very lucky, it will be reduced by 30 levels. If it is not, craft one that has high damage, dexterity, and the secondary property, like freeze on hit, or something similar. Why? Because then you have higher roll chance on the other property, like for example, plus spirit rolls into reduced level requirements in lesser number of tries. As you will progress through levels, it will become much harder to fight with monsters. So you can lower difficulty to the most efficient one for you. At this point I wanted to push my DPS even further, so I have begun to craft Diablo, and few other things. As you can see, it may take some tries to do so, but at the end you can do it. Leveling normal character will take up even 10 hours. This way you can do it much quicker. But the best way to level your Char is in the group. First, your friend makes first few quests on T6 for you in order to get you Riftstone keys and some XP. Then you are going on a T6 rift with other 3 guys. In our clan, we leveled out many guys using this method in under an hour. That's all guys, and if you liked my video, check my other ones. If you got any other ideas, or you want to correct me, please make a comment down below. See you all in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.